Sinking 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Luckily, we have enough options there to sink.
Yeah. Well, otherwise you'd just go 1, 2, 3. You know.
You know how long it took me to figure that out the first time I played it? That you had to run into the room?
I have no idea. How long did it take you?
Quite a while. Oh hey, it's that movie from earlier.
Well, they won't have seen it because I'm going to cut it out.
People think time is like a river.
Oh, you know what we didn't do? We didn't set subtitles.
But I have seen the face of time.
Rookie mistake. Well, just quit. Just quit out now.
You have to...
Do you wish me to leave?
Shut up. So, I know you never watched it in English, but,
Does it not have subtitles?
it does not have subtitles. Alrighty then.
Then it wasn't my fault to begin with. Alright, then that means we have to be quiet during the cutscenes.
Yeah. Well, round 2, here we go. Must be very quiet.
Hey, so how long did it take you to figure
fuck
out?
You. I basically just like ran around like this for like 20 minutes, and my mom's like, "Why don't you try going in the room?" And I was like, "What do you mean?" And then I ran in the room.
Well, to be fair, it's got the veil or whatever, so it looks like you can't go in there
Yeah.
if you're retarded.
Okay, here we go.
Most people think time is like a river that flows swift and sure in one direction. But I have seen the face of time, and I can tell you, they are wrong. Time is an ocean in a storm. You may wonder who I am and why I say this. Sit down, and I will tell you a tale like none that you have ever heard. Know first that I am the son of Sharon, a mighty king of Persia. On our way to Azad with a small company of men, we passed through India, where the promise of honor and glory tempted my father into a grievous error.
No, my son.
Your Majesty, I trust you remember your promise. The Maharaja's treasure hoards lie within.
See how he fights. Like a warrior son.
And he survived it.
Well, duh.
Game over.
Do you think I felt regret as I gazed upon the destruction we had wrought? Or at least humility at the speed with which a world can be transformed from a good world into a hell? If you think so, you are mistaken. For in that moment I thought of one thing only. The honor and glory I would bring my father by fighting like a warrior in my first battle.
Well, they got fucked.
So this actually looks really good for a PS2 game.
Yeah, it doesn't look bad. It's not as good as some of the games that we've played, but it, you know,
Yeah.
it definitely looks a lot better than some PS3 games that are just absolute trash.
Yeah. Anyway, so I know you never watched it in English, but the guy that voices Sasuke as the English character is the voice actor for the Prince.
Really?
Yep.
You know, I might have watched a little bit as a kid, like
Right.
On Toonami or whatever.
Yeah. I think you missed, bud.
Yeah. I like that he immediately stops paying attention to you too. He just like, that was graceful.
Effective as shit.
Like a beautiful. I like that you hit him and he did a fucking somersault. Backwards somersault.
Right? Assassin's Creed before it came out. So that is one of the nice things they do is later on in the game when you're playing and there's like a bunch of enemies. You'll know when you're
Many
finished
men
fighting
like
because
them
it'll
sought to win
automatically
honor
stop
and
you.
glory on the battlefield, that their king might say to them, as Khosrow said to Rustam, "You are the noblest of my warriors." From the moment my sword tasted blood, I knew this would not be my way. I would win my father's praise, not by killing, but by being the first to find the Maharaja's treasure vault and the wonders within.
Is it gonna keep doing that the whole game?
Where he like starts internally monologuing.
Or where it just like keeps cutting out like that? To the wide view and everything.
It does that a bit, yeah.
Okay, but not as much.
I mean,
Because it just kind of like takes you out of the moment.
yeah. La-di-da-di-da.
So this is a remake of the first of this series, right?
Well, yes and no.
Because I know the first Prince of Persia was on the Atari.
Yeah, and there's actually an Easter egg later on in the game where you can access a way to play the first Prince of Persia in this.
Yeah.
They put the entire game back in it.
But is this like basically the first?
It's very similar to the story of it, with minus some like touches here and there. There wasn't actually a like sand demons. They were just like skeletons.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
But this is just a remastering of the
PS2 version.
yeah, which was the ones that came immediately after the Atari one, right? Like
No, they made like 4 for the Atari.
did they?
Yeah, I think. I know they made more than.
Friendly fire.
Hey, Dix, I'm up here. They also remade the Atari one, but they reskinned it to look like this.
Really?
Yeah.
So it okay. So it was like an updated graphics version, but it was still the 2D.
It was still the 2D, but like the uniform and everything that he wears is this uniform instead of what he looked like in the original game, which was more like lead.
Well, in the original game, it looked like 4 pixels. So
Oh, I guess they didn't put that in this one. Whoops.
what?
In the second one, you can like grab columns and swing around
Oh, that's badass.
and just like slice people in half.
yeah.
And so I was trying to do that, but I guess that's in Warrior Within. Did he make it?
Slow down just for effect, or is it gonna
Yeah.
be like that the entire game?
No, it's just slow down for effect at the beginning, being like, oh my god, look what he can do.
Okay. Also, that would knock the wind out of you.
Yeah,
I continue
he's
my
not
story
feeling too
from
good
here,
after
the
that.
next time we're interrupted.
So, are there collectibles in this game?
Kind of.
What do you mean, kind of?
I'll start the story from here.
There are optional upgrades that you can pick up.
And do those count towards your final percentage?
I don't believe so. That just,
Is it just story completion?
yeah, you don't get to save after you beat the final boss.
Which is why it's 98.
Yeah.
Fair enough. See, that wall looks like it's totally hiding a
Very
secret
late,
behind it.
Just out of reach.
There are walls that do that.
Dagger
Yeah.
of time.
Just not here.
Yeah.
There was a treasure I could carry with pride as a trophy of our victory. If I could only get there.
Where did he learn to do all this wall running crap?
Yeah, it's not like he's Aladdin. He's a prince.
Aladdin's a prince.
No.
Prince of Thieves.
Shut up. Even though that was the best one.
Yeah, it was. Huh. I don't think they want trespassers.
I'm just laughing because, like, later on, I like that they named them spiky poles.
Yeah.
Like, they couldn't have been like, I don't know, come up with a better name than just...
Or just said, like, avoid the traps.
Yeah, no, spiky poles. Oh,
What?
so if you get wet, you can't free run?
Oh, yeah. Do you have to wait until you're dry or something, or?
Pretty much. But I just... Half the time they want you to just jump into the water, and the other half they're like, no, go this convoluted way around.
We couldn't just go across there. Like, there's no way that that
You can't
was...
jump sideways.
Why, though?
Because fuck you, that's why.
Yeah.
I also like that I was maybe 6 inches away from making that.
Yeah. You can't jump sideways, so... How many people do you think just tried to jump across there?
I did. I also thought that was going to kill me the first time I did it.
Yeah. It's a good thing this stuff crumbles before you even
It
touch
shakes before you get there.
it. Yeah.
Although later on they do have parts that crumble after you've touched them.
Yeah.
So it's like you've got 2 seconds to make it.
Yeah.
You're like, well, shit.
God damn.
In this fucking underground cavern in the middle of India.
That's not where... Okay.
That's not where what? Persia is?
Yeah.
They're not in Persia though. They're
Okay.
invading.
Because they dicks.
Because they dicks. I don't remember where the first fountain is.
Of youth?
Very similar. Fountain of Babylon.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. They upgrade your health.
Fair enough. Is that the sickle thing that was showing up?
Yeah. This part also took me forever.
Yeah. Because you have to time it right?
You have to
or-
time it right.
Sand.
So you hear those water drips?
Yeah.
That's how you know you're next to a fountain.
Oh, it's probably across there.
No, that's how you get out.
So you're gonna find it before you,
I'm gonna try to. Because I missed, like, 2 of them.
Well, there's also
I had
water
my
dripping
cake.
right there.
It was time to get out. Now.
You know, that might be it. Oh! I almost overshot that.
Why were there spikes underneath that? Like, did the engineers know that the place was gonna fall apart?
Probably.
And so they were like, well, we made this really shittily, but let's just spin it as
Intentional?
yeah.
Ooh, got them jukes.
That was a bit disorienting.
I just like...
Yeah.
Father, I have brought us honor and glory.
Your Majesty, you promised me my choice of the Maharaja's treasures. That dagger.
Surely you won't deny the lad a souvenir of his first battle. You may have your choice of all the Maharaja's other treasures. Except that hour.
That guy is so Jafar, it
That
hurts.
will make a fine gift for the Sultan of Azad when we pass through his city. And some exotic animals for his menagerie. And a dozen slave girls. Yes, that should be enough. I want no animals or maidens harmed until I have chosen. Let it be known, King Sharaman is merciful in victory.
She's totally not a major character.
Yeah. So he's dying, huh? The Jafar dude?
Trust not
vizier.
the man who has betrayed his master, nor take him into your own service, lest he betray you too. I learned the truth of this to my sorrow the day that we arrived in Azad as the Sultan's honored guests.
My friend.
My friend, your visit brings joy and honor to my poor and humble dwelling. If only you'd given me time to prepare a proper welcome.
The glories of Azad are famed throughout the world. And yet, the best is yet to come. I give you the Sands of Time. May the friendship between our kingdoms endure as long as time itself.
The sand, why does it glow?
I can tell you. Inside the hourglass is a marvel that no living man has seen. Alas, only the dagger can unlock the sands of time, and it belongs to a greater one than I. A young prince, dearer to his father than all the wealth of India. Perhaps he will oblige.
He fell for this.
Yeah.
No. No! Stop!
Keyblade.
Is it meant to do this? Alicia Sigataha!
So is the sand possess them? Or?
The dagger.
No,
You have unleashed the sands of time.
How come you can't just reverse time?
Do what you have done. Give it to me.